starting a little early, folks, because Monster decided to be dumb. I tried to boot it up, and it's just like, I'm just going to crash before we even get launched. And I'm like, oh, God, what's the fucking problem? Double check my mod stuff. It's not updated properly. All right, that's fine. Tried to get the mods updated. Oh, something's not working. I'm like, oh, God, what's not working? Is it because Vampire Survivors Management? I'll delete that. Oh, look, it's fucking... Everything's fine now. Fuck's sakes. Everything's not working. And then I find out, oh fuck, right, we changed what we were doing today. And I forgot about it when I did the schedule. So it's not Mario 3 tonight. Instead, it's a little indie like co-op game that's called Bodhi Bite Land Overclocked. That's what we're playing today. Because again, I'm stupid and dumb and do not understand the concept of I should probably double check things. Also, I forgot to fix the audio. God damn it. Hopefully you get the audio and I don't have to deal with other problems. Also, hey, they're doing the bracelets for Shy. That's nice. It's a nice little 12-episode show that feels like it should have more, and I hope it has, because it was good. Yeah, I want to get in here real quick, because there is something that we have to talk about. Alright. Okay, good. The audio is working. Hooray. Okay. Okay. Alright. Let me grab a couple things because we have something to talk about. Because, yes, the interim results for the Kimmy card vote came in this morning. I have them noted in the doc. And I need to pull up one thing as well for those who preferred the visual aspect, because I was not putting in the work to put in the visual aspect because I didn't care that much. But it does help to illustrate a point. All right, so one last thing. Bip. This image from this person's Twitter that did it. All right. Now we are good. Hi, folks. How we doing? Also, just want to say this as well because I found out like just earlier. Let me get his name real quick. Minori Harada. Longtime viewers will probably know him as Terror from Murder Double, but he's also Riku's dad, not Belial, his like regular dad in Ultraman Geed. He recently was in Ultraman Blazer. Just passed away at like 81, which is just sad to hear. Mention that off the top as well. Anywho, thing I was mainly wanting to talk about before we got rolling. So here are the interim results for the Kimmy card vote that we're doing. It's the Legend Rider vote. As a reminder, there is another voting period open. It'll be open for a few days. Additionally, the top 10 are what is getting voted into this like card pack or set or whatever the fuck it's going to be. The top 10 of our set, everything outside the top 10 is not going to get made. Maybe they'll probably do it anyway because these are cheap. So, especially because of considering what's in this top 10. But we're only halfway there, folks. So this is not the final results. And also don't fully expect everything past 10 to get made. Anyway, in the top 10, we currently have Geats Oneness from the Four Aces movie, Cross Geats, from that same movie. Doomsgeets from the V Cinema. Explosion Rage for Buffa from that same V Cinema. O's Tajador from O's. Chalice from Blade. Grease Blizzard from Build. O's Tajador Eternity from the V Cinema. Joker from Double A to Z. And then Cross Build from Build Be the One. And then 11 through 20 is Arc 1 from 01. Decade of Battle Motion from Movie War 2010. Zenin from Outsiders. Punkjack from Geats. Vi's Axel Form from Vi's. Decade Complete 21 from the Decade Geo spinoff nonsense thing. Double Fang Joker from Double. Genom Zombie Level X from Xaid. Juga from Revice. And then Genom Muso Gamer from technically Outsiders, but that is also Xaid content. Zenin is like the only thing here that is not like squared into a specific code. But for a nice visual representation, what's this person's name? Because I've seen this pass around a whole bunch. At Gacha_GoFire did a nice little visual representation of this top 20 list at the moment. And like I said, and I will highlight it here, this is what's currently getting made at the moment. This is not. My cursor lags. It's the top 10, not the top 20. It's the top 10. It is an interesting little top 10 where the top 3 are Card Geats, Clown Geats, Evil Geats, Super Angry Buffa, and then Edgy plus Onk. And then the bottom 5 are Blade's Best Friend, Cold Grease, Onk plus Edgy, Shotaro Solo, and Sento plus Banjo. And then the bottom 10 are Super Angry Aruto, Super Angry Tsukasa, TTFC's OC. I'm trying to think of all these because I thought I had the first 5 written down in the Discord, but now I'm trying to think of something for our own. Daft Punk's secret third member, Fast Fies, the stupidest decade form in existence. Decade complete, but stupider. Super Angry Philip. Undead Dan. Dan but better. And then Sephiroth Dan. It is like weirdly enough, the bottom 10 here, is honestly more diverse than the top 10, since the top 10 is like almost is 20% Geats content, and not only Geats content, but like the most recent Geats content even. And also, especially, 3 of them are Geats, essentially. And as I saw like someone else point out on Twitter, like Cross Geats and Doom Geats are just going to be like the Geats 9 Kimmy that we already have repainted in their colors. Like there's no reason to really design them any differently than what Geats 9 is. The Geats 9 Kimmy is because they're basically Geats 9. Like Geats 1ness over here is at least a unique one, and it'd be interesting to see what they do with that. But then like Buff Explosion Rage probably won't be too different because, you know, our 2 Buffa ones aren't too different either. It'd be interesting to see if they can do something different with that. The fact that we have Tajador and Tajador Eternity is just like, well, that's 2 things that are basically the same at the end of the day in terms of what the Kimmy design is going to be. Chalice and Grease Blizzard being here is great. It's weird that Grease Blizzard is here over Grease, but, well, it is a damn good henshin. The Joker one would probably not be too different from Joker as is, like the Joker half of the double cami, since we have the double cami as is. And then the cross build's probably the most unique one here because it's like, okay, that might be interesting. Since we have at least like the Rabbit half of Rabbit Tank in terms of the build chemi, and then we have Cross's like base chemi. But then like the bottom half of this is fairly unique because we have a 0-1. We have 2 decades that are similar, but honestly, they're the only things that are like that similar. Like our 2 decades and our 2 Gundams are the only thing that are similar, but otherwise it's, 4 different shows. Well, no, 5 different shows. And like TTFC's OC. So it's like at least 6 different, like a representation from 6 different things. And even our 2 like duplicates are at least representing 2 different shows that are not present elsewhere. So it'll be interesting to see what happens with this. Results are going to get announced March 26th, if I recall correctly. 1 second. That is not it. Ignore that. Someone did up like really good subs for Mike Guy, and I was just like, I will bookmark this. Oh, my bad. April 26th is when these are going to get announced. That is after Phase 4. No collectibles help. No collectibles help. Help. When does like that next set of like cards come out? Phase 4. Thank you. Phase 4. May. So this will predate the release of Phase 4, which might be our last core set of Ride Chemi cards. We know those Ride Chemi cards we're going to have at least the final forms for the remaining Heisei Riders we don't have. It'll have Gotchar's final form, because it'll be out by then. It'll have Legend's final form because, yeah, that's a thing. It'll have his final form. It might have additional, like Valverid and Majade cards. I would like to see like Legend Rider variants similar to the Gotchard one for Valverid and Majade at least. Maybe throw in a Dread one in there as well. We could see more Dread and Daybreak cards. Besides that, we have no idea what else is coming in this. I don't think we even have a number on this one just yet. But yeah, the announcement of the winners in here will predate that set. So I'm curious if how we're going to get these. It feels like it would be too late for those to go into Phase 4 in terms of production. Especially because, like, this is a fairly extensive ballot with a lot of options here. And even if they were expecting, certain things to win, like, that's a big gamble in terms of percentage chances. I don't think I would even gamble, like, specific slots in Phase 4 on this ballot. So these have to be separate from Phase 4, I would assume. But I am curious if this vote is affecting anything maybe beyond Phase 4, because I've been saying this forever, that I'm kind of expecting a memorial set of cards, because fucking they've done memorial sets of cards for like every other card show at this point, either a recent show or a previous show. I don't see them not doing it for Gotchard. I'm just curious what that set's going to look like, because we have our 101 chemis that are like core to the show, and I kind of expect them to just be a set in of itself. But then, like, I'm also kind of expecting a Legend Rider one. I'm kind of actually hoping there's a Legend Rider one, because that's probably how I'm going to be picking up the Legend Rider cards, because by then I should have a job. I hope. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see. I'm curious on like how this is going to get released because there's no details on how this is released. Just that we're picking 10 cards and we're making them. What 10? How those 10 are getting to us, I have no idea. Besides that, I am sad. No femme writer sweep because there's not a single female writer here, even though there's 20 plus options on the fucking ballot. Come on. You at least get one of the other rare female writers in here so they can join Majade. Oh well. Honestly, I don't know if I have any pull beyond that. Just because I think like a female, honestly, a set of like female writer Kami cards to celebrate the fact that Majade is our secondary writer and is our first female secondary writer, like, should just be a thing. That should just be a thing. That is not like the most complicated thing in existence. Like, come on. But besides that, like, Geet's oneness feels like one of those things that probably should have happened by now, considering how many like Geet's movie related cards exist in the card in Right Kimmy. There's a lot of them. It's mainly for Geet's Gotchard, but I'm like, half of those are using the exact same code as Geet's Oneness here. I am surprised we don't have a Legend Rider version of Geet's Oneness, just because. Doom Geets and Cross Geets is like, whatever, fine, I guess. I'd much rather somebody besides the two of them, especially two of them. Buff Explosion Rage feels like, again, a thing that probably should have happened by now. Like, that... Like, if we're gonna give next Fies and next Kaiser fucking Right Kimmy cards, why the fuck was Buff Explosion Rage not some, like, bonus for, like, the Blu-ray or something? Or, like, some special release? Like, that feels like a nada. Chalice is nice to see because we do have the other three writers from Blade as cards. So just rounding out the four of them, that's fine. Grease Blizzard is kind of the oddball one here, for me at least, because it's like, okay, we skip from Grease straight to the Grease Blizzard, which is fine, but alright. Double Tajador kind of, like, makes sense. Like, if there's any O's form that, like, people adore more than any other O's form, it is Tajador. There's a reason people, like, go in circles arguing about O's final form. It's because people love Tajador, and people just do not give a hoot about Puto-Terra, and are just like, yeah, Puto-Terra is the final form, but Tajador is, like, so much the better form because it has, you know, all of the emotional resonance, and there's a reason why I called it Edgy plus Onk, and the other one is Onk plus Edgy, because the only difference between these two is who's wearing the driver in the relationship. And yes, phrasing. I am fully implying that phrasing. Anyway. Joker being here, it makes sense. Like, if there is any double thing that is going to make this, it's Joker, because people adore that suit. Cross build makes sense as well. Again, it's that whole AG Onk situation of like, yeah, people love their Sento plus Banjo. What's the Sento plus Banjo form? This one. Because, yeah, you can also do the trial form like Gold, Silver, Rabbit, Dragon, but like cross build is the better one. Besides that, Arc 1, I guess, is because, like, someone can have an argument about final forms. I'm not, because fuck that, that's stupid. It's 0-2. We're not having this conversation. Violent Emotion being here is weird. I don't know why Violent Emotion got this high. Decade 21, I feel like makes sense, because I'm like, okay, you do the bigger, fancier complete form, because we're going to get regular complete form in Phase 4. Zenin, the Outsiders is like doing numbers, I guess, because they keep making more of these, and I'm like, well, that's like the embodiment of Outsiders is Zenin over here, so like, fuck it, let's go. Punk Jack rounding out like the core 5 Geets riders, at least the ones that wear the Desire Driver, like, makes sense. It feels like something we probably should have gotten. Like, if there's anyone from the Geats cast that I'm like, that one should just have been like the Dread Dark Rider equivalent, it should have just been Punk Jack, because you are out of options at that point, unless you just do Regard. 5's Axel, I guess is because Fi's content recently, and it's just like, well, who are we gonna vote for Fi's? Not Muse, because that would be nice. No, we're just gonna go for the other Fi's form. So Fi's is, I guess, the only, like, I guess Fi's besides, what, like Ryuki? Of like Heisei writers that have all of their forms represented in, well, no, I can't say that because next Axel, Fi's next Fi's Axel is would not be made, so Fang Joker, sure. Technically it's a Philip form for double, so sure. Double Genom isn't surprising. I'm honestly surprised it's that low, considering how much Genom is central to like Outsiders content. I'm just surprised it's that low, but I'm also surprised that like there's not like 1,000 more like Genom forms on the ballot. It's like if we go over here to them, if I can get to them. Because you have like Genom level 1, level 2, level 3, level X, level billion, and then Muso. Like, we could go hard on Genom forms, but we decided not to. And the Juga makes sense. If there's anyone who's like gonna pull numbers from Revice, it's gonna be Juga. People adore George. He is the meme character. This is who it is. I'm just surprised that they're the 3 rounding out the last 20. Beyond that, I'm kind of curious like how close we are votes wise. We didn't get numbers for these, so we don't know how much certain characters are in the lead over others and like how close like our gaps are, which is fine. We probably wouldn't get numbers anyway until the end, and I doubt we would even get that. Yeah, we will see how this all turns out in the end. Last bit of info. This last period is going to go from today to the 29th, which would technically be the 28th. And then we're going to have to wait about a month to find out who ultimately wins. It is 3 votes per device. That also includes per browser. You can crack open other browsers to do more votes. I'm technically doing that because I have at least 2 browsers I can do this in. I could do it in more, but that feels like stuffing the ballot. Granted, maybe I should do it for all the browsers I have involved because no female writer is like there at all, and I'm just like, well, might as well vote for all of them I can. As far as I know, the ballots aren't different. I would assume they're not different. It's just the same ballots as before, so don't worry about that part. Anywho, let's get the Monhun. Since Tommy picked up Monster Hunter, I kind of want to like build up a different weapon. But I don't know what weapon to do. We're going to find out a new weapon for me to like do stuff with. Let's try longsword first. It is. Yeah. Do longsword. I'm gonna do sword and shield. I'm gonna do lance. And lance, no. Hammer, no. Hunting horns, it's too complicated. I think any of the like those are gonna be like too complicated for me. Let's try bow. We might do Zeklev. Mm. Honestly, Encyclave's like the closest what I normally do, so we'll go with that. Question is what I can just come out swinging with. I'm at like a 110 currently. I go up to like a 160, 180, 200, 250 to... Ah, yes, my favorite lance. Gun. Guess we go with this one. I'm gonna clear out the chart. Also just see like what can I do? Looks like there's nada. I think I got plenty of options. Alright. Oh. Since I can. Where is... I can get that. Let's see what our options are. Eh. Nope. No. Eh. Just gun. Gun that is not gun. I dig that. That feels like it works. This big old paintbrush. Go with... Find it again. All right. I want to get an idea of where I'm at currently. Also give me a good chance to, like, practice with the weapon.
レルダラガス。ラグシカミラ。アーレラキス。
Also, well, we are on the still on the powerful side. We're gonna have to see like what the lowest insect weapon I can grab is and do that one. Surprise, we'll see. What my switch skills are. They're probably see if I should switch them around to something I prefer. Also, I'm just gonna barely get stuff from doing this. bump up a difficulty.
手踏みにトラミージムラフィ入らはい
Almost missed my ledge.
라라無お手しげとスーゼベイーガーとミオラーメ
Now we can hit the main one.
入ら
Getting a little used to it. I still need to, like, practice. Ow. Oh, God. No, no, no. Ow, ow, he's eating me. Trying to figure out how to... Ow, I got stunned. How to attack in midair. I think that's the thing I'm missing at the moment. I love how on reaction, I'm hitting the button to activate my beast mode. From my dual wielding. Heck, damn it, he's running. And almost when he's dead too, which is like the worst part. Oh, he's underground. Okay. Oops. There we go. I think I need to go back to the training area. Away at this some more. Oh, back here. I was about to say, I forget where the box is. Right. I'll try this. Oop. Oh, I much prefer that. I can go this. Into this. Okay, yeah. Much prefer that. Okay, got that part figured out. Mmm. Like that. Okay. I think we've got the kit figured out. I hope. Like my strongest one. Yeah, let's go big. Let us go big. See if we can hunt these two with this. Ah, I missed. That's one down.
マクフィラー
Ah, darn it. I thought I would be out of range of that. Was not. Oh my god. Nice.
ニュメファミフィニおい入ら
I think we've got Kinsec figured out. Hooray!
Alright. クラーム撃てら
Alright. I am going to take a break. Get up, walk around, because it's been about an hour. And I'll be back, folks. Alright, I'm back. Ah, someone made just a collage of all the Enkemis and like it doesn't look super great, if I'm being honest, but you know what? It's an attempt at something like this without doing entirely new art. All right. Back to hunting. I guess since I'm like fairly strong enough to, I might as well go just down this list. Would only like not do it if I was feeling like I was out. If I was like not doing enough damage, but no, I'm doing plenty of damage, so we'll just keep charging on through them. So he is down a level. Oh. Ooh. Got the big Dragoon attack that time. All right, Anjanath, where are you at?
タラソニューリラ
I got now. Oh no, I'm poisoned. I missed. Ah. Carve him up. Carve him up. Get the basic materials that I don't really need. Alright. And to get after the thing we're mainly after. As soon as I go the right way. Oh no! Ow! Alright. How about you get out away from the wall a little bit? Oh, that didn't miss. I thought it would.
お手しげとスーゼベイガエモラオークス気に取るいレルダラガスはい
Ah, darn it. Interrupted my jump. Got him.
エシモーラエシュジートラニューガーアーダーラークラーム撃てら
What's next?
라그시 카미라 달아서アーレラキスお手しげとスーゼベイガ
That's not the stuff that's required at this point. Like I said, I don't super need any of these materials really, unless it's the go along the insect weaponry. So.ニューリラ Ah, God damn it.
これもうだ
God, stop shocking me.
言うがああだ
Oh my god. Oh, God damn it. Not again. You are very annoying, good sir. And I'm very, very frustrated by this. Get back here, you son of a bitch. Ow. There was another shiny. Go. Or did I pick it up in the cutscene? Must have picked it up in the cutscene. That's good. Don't have to worry about that. Beep. Ba-da-dee-dee. No upgrades. That's fine. I'm sorry. How do I not have this cutscene? What? I feel like I've fought this thing before. How do I not have a cutscene for it? Oh dear. Oh god. Okay. You've got some fancy tricks. Ow! Fucking yeeted my ass. Oh. Ow. I was trying to get... Dragoon Strike in. Ow. I got hurt knocked down there. Oh, you have 2 claws now. Aren't we fancy? Thanks, team. Hello.
Hello.
I decided to try out a new weapon since you picked up the game. Since I kind of need to like not use my main weapon if we ever play together, because I kind of would kill things way too fast.
That's fair.
Oh, and I get to show you the there's a vote being held for the Legend Rider Kimi cards to see what and characters you want to see, and we have the interim results that shows us the top 20. You'll notice that there's a lot of similarities in like the top 20. It's like the top half of the image. Also, I forgot that we changed to this game from SMB3.
Good work.
Luckily, when I got the email that you updated the stuff on the project side, I was just like, I should probably install this game real quick. Is this stream together for the?
Yes.
Okay.
I have dashboard updated.
That's it. Why did it send me you? Guess I'll just do it manually.
Well, it acted like you were in for a second, then
A
you
fatal error
disappeared.
has occurred. The game has crashed. Oh no. Rebooting the game. Game. There you go. I don't know why it has that long, quiet load on a black screen. Oh. Oh, hooray! Oh, right. Because this game is dumb and it's like, you need controller support. And Steam is not going to cooperate with that. Fine. I will no one let me. Oh dear.
What?
Everything else locked down for a second. Because I just look over and I didn't see anything moving on OBS, but now it's fine. Okay. Ain't a dandy.
I'm completely waiting on you.
All right, I'm gonna take the stream down so that we have a stop on the clip, and we'll be right back.